continue recording this and pin my video, and everyone will be muted. If anyone ever has any problems with their videos or your Wi-Fi, I can send you the video. So just let me know, okay?
A little too close.
Okay, I'm going to mute you. It's happening.
I can't go any further this way, right up against the machine.
Okay. All right. So this work that we're going to do with the things that you currently have, it's a nice way to stimulate our smaller stabilizing muscles. It's going to, I think, feel good too. So ideally, when you lie on whatever it is that you have, your tush will be towards the end, and you'll scooch down so your booty is right on the end, and then you'll lie down so your head is also supported. So the entire you is supported, okay? And if any of this doesn't feel right for you today, you have my permission to put it to the side. Without these things, you'll just be flat. So, it'll be like that. Okay, so you can lie on your back. And P.S., if anyone doesn't have a foam roller and wants a suggestion on which one to buy, I can give you that too. I think a foam roller is a really nice addition to the home stuff, home toys. Okay, so get yourself situated on whatever you have. Feel like your spine is nice and long, and your feet and your knees are pretty much in line with your hips. And those of us that are on blankets and the foam roller, just go ahead and move your knees a little bit to the left and a little bit to the right and a little bit to the left. So you'll feel a little bit like you're almost falling to one side, but don't go so far, of course, that you do. And then go to the other side, and then come back to the center and get yourself really centered. Arms will just remain long. And now we're gonna pick up one leg and bring that leg into tabletop, and then bring it back down. And then the other leg and bring it back down, okay? So take your time. And just to bring up again, those of you with the towel, this is going to feel kind of a lot different. It's a little more subtle if you have something that's not a foam roller, because the foam roller is really going to challenge your balance. Continue to pick up one leg at a time and focus on your pelvis. Keeping your pelvis nice and still. And when you pick up the leg, try not to change the shape of your low back. So try not to go into flexion, which is a tuck. Just stay nice and neutral with your pelvis. And we'll do one more leg. And then put the legs down, take a breath, and exhale. And now we're gonna move the arms. Bring your arms up towards the ceiling, and then bring the arms behind you. I kind of like palms up. And just reach back, lengthen through the arms, and then come back again up to the ceiling and down by your sides. And we'll do that 3 more times. Let's add a nice deep breath. Inhale, come up. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, come up. And come on down. This is kind of a nice way for you to keep going here. Notice if you have more mobility in one shoulder than the other. You'll feel that because one arm will get to the ground before the other one does. And then come on back up and back down by your sides, and we'll do one more. Try and release your jaw, super deep breaths, nice little gentle warm up for the shoulders. And then come on back up again and bring the arms down by your sides. And actually, let's bring the arms back up again. Fingertips to the ceiling, palms facing each other. Inhale as you reach out to the sides. Lie your arms down. Maybe they won't go all the way down because your chest is very tight. If you're on a foam roller, this is a much deeper stretch. Inhale, come on back up again. And exhale as you reach out to the sides. Inhale, come on back up again. Hold here. Bend your elbows a bit. So the elbows are kind of reaching up towards the ceiling. Keep the shape of the arms and open the arms to the side. So when you open your arms will be like a goal post, the thing that the football people throw the ball through. Palms up as you bring your arms down. Let's just do one more like this. Inhale, come up. And exhale, go out. And just pause out here for a minute. If this is a nice stretch for you, or if you feel a nice little massage in between your shoulder blades, I invite you to do this whenever you like. Okay, this feels especially good with a foam roller. And then come on back up again. Straighten the arms towards the ceiling. Bring the arms down by your sides, nice and straight. Feet, adjust them so they are hip distance. And we're gonna bring the right arm to the ceiling and the left leg up into tabletop. Lower the right arm and the left leg and switch right leg, left arm, lower down with control and switch. Right arm, left leg, so you're doing opposites. And I want you to get a sense of trying to keep your whole midsection nice and still. And again, lengthen your neck, release your jaw. Just try and find that stability as you move the limbs. And your breathing, of course. Please try not to hold your breath. We'll do one more each way. And then we'll come all the way down, feet down, take a nice deep breath, relax your jaw, straighten the arms, inhale, exhale. And now we're gonna bring one leg up into tabletop and the other leg up into tabletop as well. Arms will definitely stay down for this part. Reach down, tap a heel, and come on back up. We'll add a deep breath. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, belly button is in, neck is nice and long. Exhale, one more each way. Inhale, exhale up. One more. With control, bring a leg down, bring the other leg down. Slide your feet together like prayer feet and bring the knees out a little bit for a hip flexor stretch. And again, this stretch is a deeper stretch when you're on the foam roller. So you go as far out as you feel like you should. Just give me one more nice deep breath here. And exhale. And then bring the knees back up. And y'all will carefully roll to one side and just take the whatever it is that you have behind you away and lie flat for a moment. And that's always like that flat moment is always a really kind of weird, lovely feeling to just enjoy for a minute. Again, especially if you're on foam roller, but even for me, it feels really nice. Okay, for the next part, we're going to grab our towel. Grab your towel, please. And this is the last bit of fancy footwork that we have for class that we have to feel organized. We're just gonna fold up the towel in this way. So you'll take it so it's long and you'll fold it in half. Fold it in half. And then we're gonna fold it in half one more time. So it looks like that. And then from there, we're gonna roll it up. If yours has a seam, put the seam on the inside. And then roll it up, and roll it up, and roll it up, and roll it up, okay? And it's going to go on your mat. And after you get it on your mat, you're gonna lean back on it with your shoulder blades. So what I feel when I lean back on this towel, I feel it underneath and on the bottom parts of my shoulder blades. I feel like I need to reach my hands back, and that's exactly what we're doing, so that's good. Feet and knees together, okay? I am completely supporting my head with my hands and my arms. I'm gonna start by going back a little bit towards the floor with an inhale. So this is gonna be a massive stretch for some of you. And then exhale as you curl forward and look at your knees. And there are your abdominals. You should feel those perk up right away. Inhale, go back. And exhale. Keep going here. Inhale, go back. And exhale. That's it. Good. And this is another little series that I absolutely love. If you guys are doing a bunch of desk work or whatever you're doing, this is just one of my favorite ways to release the upper back, lengthen the neck, and turn on the abdominals. And as you do this, really use that deep exhale. Feet remain grounded, knees hip distance. Let's just do 3 more, and you can get a little dramatic with your exhale, just for fun. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, and 1 more time. Exhale, and I'd love for you to curl up and pause. So you don't have to be too curled forward. Somewhere where you're supporting your head and you feel your abdominals working, just to kind of be there. Relax your throat and your jaw. We're going to bring one leg up into tabletop and with control, put it back down. The other leg up into tabletop, and with control, we breathe. Maybe inhale up, exhale. Can you use your hands a little more? Other leg. Lengthen and release your neck. 1 more each way. And come down, and other side. And come down. With your hands, support the head towards the floor. Maybe the head reaches the floor. If so, take a breath there. Reach the arms. You can take your hands out from behind your head and goalpost them for a breath. And exhale. 1 more deep inhale, exhale. And then bring your hands back behind your head. Bring your elbows towards the ceiling. Inhale deeply. Exhale, curl up. Good. From here, go just curled up enough again, so you're using your abdominals. I'm looking just above my own knees. 1 leg comes up. Take a breath in, please. Exhale. Other leg comes up. This is our last little exercise in this position. One of your legs is going to stretch away and come right back in. And away and come right back in. Imagine you're on the reformer and you're pushing the foot bar out with your heel. 2 more sets. You're breathing. And 2. Long neck. And 1 more. And then come in with control, feet down. Go back and grab that quick stretch. Beautiful stretch for the upper spine and for the belly muscles. Good. Bring your hands behind your head. Inhale deeply. Exhale, elbows up, curl up. And we're just going to roll over to the side and come off of the towel and shimmy it out as gracefully as you can. The towel can remain in this shape. If it just came out of that shape, don't worry about it. And you can bring it underneath your head. Okay, underneath your head. So now that we have all of these parts nice and warm, we'll go into our favorite exercise, the Pilates 100, which is a beautiful breathing exercise that's challenging, but there's so many options. You can choose which one is right for you. Okay, arms by your sides, towel is under the head. That's just a suggestion. I kind of like it there. Legs will come up into tabletop. Immediately draw your abdominals in. Stretch the arms really long by your sides and lift them up by your sides so they're just hovered off the ground, maybe like 3 inches. And start to move the arms up and down to get the blood flowing. And we're going to add a deep breath in for a count of 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Legs can remain like this. Legs can straighten out at an angle. That makes it more intense. Those of you that like to pick your head up, you're welcome to pick your head up. Okay? So many options. You should choose the one that you can breathe in. 4 more breaths. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Empty the lungs out. Keep the arms long. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. And 1 more breath. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, straight, long arms, and bring it all down. Quick little feet together, knees apart stretch for here too. That can kind of make people's flexors feel a little tight. Just rock a little bit right and left. 1 deep breath in, and another exhale. And we'll bring the knees back up. Great. We'll take the towel and just put it to the side. Put that towel to the side. And then now you're really nice and flat. Arms will be by your sides. Slide your arms away from your side body just a little bit so they're straight and a little bit wider than your hips. And push down with your feet and start to lift your hips a few inches away from the ground and lower back down. And again, push through your feet and lift a little bit and lower back down. So we're going to add that breath in. I always like exhale to come up and inhale to come down. Keep going here. You get to decide where your parts are. Feet can go a little wider, a little more narrow. Arms can as well. This is an exercise where you should feel the back of the body. Try and release neck tension as you come up by just lengthening the neck as you lift and lower. Let's do 5 more. Exhale to come up. Lengthen the arms. Press down through your palms a little bit. Inhale, come down. 4 more. How about even a deeper breath than the one that you're currently taking? And inhale, come back down. 3 more. Exhale to come up. Feet are flat. Inhale to come down. And 2. Reach long through the fingers and the neck. And come down 1 more time. Exhale to come up. We're going to lower halfway down and hold. We're going to flex the feet, which means the toes and the balls of the feet will lift, and then put them back down. And again, flex, lift up those toes, spread them apart, and lower back down. 5 more. Flex and down. 4 more. Flex and down. 3 more. You're breathing. Last 2. And 1 more time. And then put the feet down. Relax your throat. You can articulate down through your spine. Roll through the spine. You don't have to force that. Unweight the spine. Release the pelvis. Walk your feet back in towards one another. For the next exercise, you guys, if you would like to use your towel under your head, you absolutely may. I like to. We're going to do some of the stomach series. It just feels better for me with a towel there, but you may feel differently, okay? So it's up to you. Okay, legs are going to come up into tabletop. Both of your hands will come to your right shin. You'll give it a hug. You'll stretch the left leg out. I like to flex both feet here and widen my elbows to turn the biceps on a bit. So widen your elbows, turn on your arm muscles, and then switch the legs. Hug the left, reach out through the right, and switch. As you move from one leg to another, one option is to pick the head, neck, and shoulders up. And again, that's just kind of a personal preference. Some people like to do that. I prefer to keep my head down for the most part. Don't forget about your little arm muscles there. Elbows stay wide. Tone the biceps by pulling into the leg, and you kind of can turn the arm muscles on just a little bit. Last 3 here. Do take those deep breaths. And 2, this should be a stretch. 1 more set. And then bring the legs in. Put the feet down for a moment. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, exhale. And then we go to the next exercise, which is double legs. So both legs come in. I like to start with my feet together and my knees slightly apart. Hands to your shins. Give your shins a quick little hug. That's a nice stretch. You'll go back to that hug each time. Arms up, stretch the legs away, and then come back in and hug. Arms to the ceiling, legs reach out at an angle. There's a lot of attention to your midsection here. Pull your belly in as you stretch the legs out. I like exhale, bring the knees back in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, you can try switching the breath and see if you like that better. Last two, when you stretch your legs out, squeeze your heels. Let's get those inner thighs working. And two more, reach and come in. One last time, reach and come in and hug and take a breath. One leg is going to come up to the ceiling. Whatever you can get to, your calf or your thigh, grab that. Opposite leg stretches away like you've got big scissory legs, and then switch and reach. Again, just to let you know, if you want to pick up your head, you absolutely may. Legs should be long and straight if you can. This is a big stretch. Last three, and three, and two, and two, and one. Bend the knees, put the feet down, belly is warming up, right? Hands can either be by your sides, or you can put your palms down underneath your booty. Okay, so those are two options. Legs will come up. If your legs are not so flexible, how about you choose a diamond shape for the legs? Otherwise, straight legs up to the ceiling, lower and lift. I like inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Lengthen your neck, 4 more. And 3. And 2. Heel squeeze, right? 1 more. Bend the knees. Take your hands out, lower your tush. Move your towel away for a moment, if it was there, just so your neck is nice and flat. And then bring the feet, hip distance, maybe a little bit more narrow. Arms by your sides, take a nice deep breath. And then exhale, bring your hips up halfway. It's like a little half bridge, okay? Lengthen your neck. Inhale, bring the arms up to the ceiling, and then bring them behind you on the floor. Exhale, come on back, and put them down by your sides. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale, 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 reach back. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Booty stays lifted. 1 more. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come on back. Put your arms down. Stay there with your hips. Can you shift your weight into your right foot and lift the left leg and put it right back down? Shift your weight into the left leg, pick up the right leg and put it right back down. So keep going. Sometimes if people are a little too high, the back feels vulnerable, okay? Also, I think it has to do with where your arms are. Some people really like bending the arms and pushing down through the elbows. That kind of adds a nice support system because the shoulder girdle then is nice and engaged. Let's do 1 more each leg. Breathing, breathing. And put the feet down. Relax your throat again. Roll down, roll down, roll down. Release the pelvis. Good. Let's bring the right leg up to the ceiling. You can hold on with to your calf or your thighs, but again, try not to grab right onto the knee joint. Point and flex your foot a couple times. Notice which one is a better stretch for you. For some people, it's the point, and for some people, it's the flex. Everybody is just so different. Maybe a circle in one direction is fun, and then go the other way too. Foot with the ankle. Okay, we're gonna leave that leg up there. Slide your left leg out just a little bit and bring your arms down by your sides. This is a single leg circle. Circle in towards the left leg, around towards the right, and come on back up. In, exhale, up. Where's that deep breath, and how can it help you move through this? The neck is long, the arms are supportive. The left leg is still. Exhale, come up. Inhale around, exhale, come up. One more in this direction. Let's reverse. Inhale out, in towards the left and up. Arms are pressing down, neck is long. 3 more. Exhale up, 2 more. Exhale up, 1 more. Exhale up, bend the knee. Give this leg a hug. Take a breath. And then other leg. Put the right leg down. Left leg comes up. Grab onto what you can and point and flex. Notice which one of those is a better stretch. Point and flex. And now a circle in one direction and go the other way, 2. And give that leg a big old stretch and then leave it up there. Slide the right leg away just a bit, a little bit of turnout with this left leg. Arms return to your sides and circle in towards the right leg, around, come up. Inhale around, exhale up. Super deep breaths. Arms are part of your structure. Push them down. Reach to the fingers. Last 2 this way. Everything is stable except for the leg, which is nice and mobile. Let's reverse the circles. Out and in, come up. Out, exhale. 4 and 3 and 2. One more time. And bend the knee. Give the shin a hug. Take a nice breath. And exhale. Good. Let's put that foot down. Let's roll it over and do some work on the belly. Okay, so roll over. It's nice to wake up the back muscles after doing so much work for the front of the body. So when you flip yourself over, find that goalpost position again. And P.S., if you prefer something underneath your forehead, unroll your towel just a bit, because I don't want that big old towel underneath the head. So maybe just like one little edge, and you can do that, okay? But totally not necessary, but that is there for you, okay? Palms down, elbows wide. Give me a deep lateral breath. No shoulder breathing. Breathe into your belly, your sides, and your back. And then exhale. One more of these nice deep breaths. And exhale. With our next inhale, pick up the head and look out in front of you just a little bit and just have a peek at your arms. The fingers should be facing forward and the elbows and the palms should be flat down into the ground. And let's move a little bit again. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up. When you come up, stick your chin out just a little bit and look up. And then pull your chin in towards your throat and lower back down. Mobility in the neck. And let's do that 3 more times. Just add a deep breath. And 2 more. Lift. Try and slide your shoulders away from the ears. And 1 more time. Take your time. And lift. Look forward. Lower all the way down. Okay? Straighten the arms out in front of you. And we're going to do a little bit of a broken down swimming exercise. And again, if you want to put the towel under your head, that's fine. Right arm, left leg, come away from the floor and lower back down. Left arm, right leg, lower down. Try and keep your limbs straight. One arm, opposite leg, and down. Other arm, opposite leg, and down. Lift, down, lift. You can add a head lift. You can just keep your head lifted or keep it down. But regardless, keep energy in the neck and the breath flowing. One arm, opposite leg. You can keep going at this pace, Or for this last part, you can keep everything lifted and go for a little swim, 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 swim. Breathe, 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 breathe. Exhale. One more deep breath here. Exhale. Come all the way down. Let's bring the hands underneath the shoulders. And you can sit back on your heels. And if you don't like to sit back like this, you can just lie in your belly and take a deep breath. Inhale deeply. And exhale. One more deep breath here. And exhale. Good. Let's come forward onto the hands and knees, okay? Just a quick little foot stretch here. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Curl your toes forward and also pull your heels in a little bit. And then sit back a bit to give those feet a stretch. This feels like a deep stretch through the arch, through the toes. This is the kind of thing that you can just hang there and breathe, and the stretch just kind of continues to change. For me, it does at least. Okay, let's shift back. So the hands are directly underneath the shoulders and the knees are directly underneath the hips. Your towel is out of the way. Stretch the left leg back. My toes are down and the right arm out. My fingers are down. For some of you, this may be enough. But those of you that want to take it up a notch, you can lift the arm and the leg away from the floor while remaining as stable as you can through everything else. Come down and up and breathe. Belly button is in, 4 more. And 3, I'm trying not to sink in my chest and my head. Last 2, 1 more. And then slide in with those limbs and we'll switch to the other side. Stretch the right leg out, toes are down. Left arm out, fingertips are down. Lift your chest, you guys stabilize to the shoulders and lift. And it's interesting, you may find more mobility with one sides than the other. Let's do 4 more, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And then come down. Now for the next part, I'm just going to change the way I am so you can see me a little bit better. But you're still hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Pull your hands in a hair closer to one another. Push down and spread your fingers. Lift and lengthen your neck. Bring your right arm out to the side so the fingertips are down. Right about here is where a lot of people tend to sink a little bit, but you're going to stay nice and lifted here. Right arm is going to lift like one arm up an airplane. Plug your shoulders in, guys. Arm down, arm up. Stay lifted and long through the spine, and you should feel some nice core feelings here. Last 3. Keep your head lifted a little bit. And 2, and lift one more time. And hold here. Push the floor away. Reach through both sets of fingers. Take a breath. And then bring that arm down. And just for a moment, kind of like sink a little bit. And you can even twist this left hand if that was feeling a little hard for the rest. Okay, side 2. Now your fingers are spread. The right hand is getting ready. Left arm comes out to the side. Push down through that right arm and lift and lower. Try to make sure that the neck is not sinking down. 5 more. Lift. You should feel all those muscles around the shoulder blade. And 4. You're breathing. Last 3. And 2. 1 more. Lift and come down. Just pause so you can twirl your right wrist for a moment. 1 more little hands and knees. Super fun exercise. Fingertips forward. I'm going to keep the shape that I am in completely for a modified tricep push-up. Ready? Elbows, don't go to the sides. Ziggle back. Your chest really someday wants to go right in between your pointer fingers. Oh my goodness. And then come back up. We're going to breathe. 6 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. Exhale. Elbows in. 3. 2 more. 1 more. We're just going to go halfway up. Pause. Little pause for fun. Elbows are in. 2. We're breathing. 3. Neck is long. 4. Think a happy thought. 5. 6. 7. Last one. Ooh. Come all the way back. Let's do a little twisty turny here. And I kind of like to bring my hands behind me and hook my thumbs. If you can't get your hands together without your shoulders rounding forward, maybe you'll grab your towel. And sometimes that's a really nice stretch for those of you that have really tight pectoral muscles and chest muscles and all that. So this is nice. Just give your chest a quick stretch. And then put that back down. Okay, quick little sideline work. Grab your towel one more time to use maybe, okay? You can put it under your head or whatever. I think you'll figure it out every once in a while. You're like, oh, I think I'm gonna grab that towel. So you'll use it or maybe you won't. I like to use it for part of it. I put my leg on it, okay? So lie on your side and see if you can lengthen out your spine, head reaching in one direction, tailbone reaching into another. Top leg is going to lift all the way up and lower back down. Lift, lower, lift, lower, left, okay? So try not to come into that rounded spine here. Long neck, long spine, tailbones, sits bones kind of sticking out, belly is in. 4 more. 4, and 3, and 2. Halfway down or up, pause, little pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pause, knee to knee, foot to foot, knee to knee, foot to foot. Nice deep breaths, long neck. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Pause and hold. Circle. Draw a circle on something that the knee is looking at in front of it. Mine is an action figure and a bunch of dust bunnies. I gotta clean today. Go the other way. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and then lower all the way down. This is the part where I like to grab my towel or even a yoga block and put it underneath the top knee, and then you can straighten your bottom leg out. I just think it feels nice to have the knee a little higher. Straighten out your spine. Bottom leg is going to lift. Bottom leg is going to straighten out. Let's flex the foot, pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, maybe a little higher. 8, 7, 6, 5. Check in with your neck. Make it nice and long. Another set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Point the foot. Little circles. Straighten that leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower down. Both legs come out together. Okay, so both legs are strong. Your upper body and your lower body are in a straight line. Let's do heels together, toes apart. Lengthen both legs so they lift and lower. Check out your shoulders while you're doing this, please. Slide the shoulders away from your ears and make your neck a little longer. How are those deep breaths? Last 4. And 3, if you want to challenge your balance, you can rest your top arm along your side body. 2, and hold here. Heels beat. The heels make little tap, 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 tap. The legs are straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Let's bend the knees just so we can have a quick spine stretch here. Knees bend, back opens to the floor. And you take this twist as deep as your body thinks you should. The more open that side of the body is towards the floor, the deeper the twist will be. Give yourself 2 more deep breaths to release any tension you feel anywhere. And then 1 more. Good. Roll back onto your side and flip yourself over. Bring your towel with you if you used it. Okay, and you come onto your side. Knees bent. When you finally get yourself down, lengthen out your spine. Pull your head back onto your arm. Find your neutral spine. For me, it feels a little bit like I have that natural curve in my low back. It's very easy to fall into flexion in these exercises, but this is a great little posture exercise too. Top leg, left, lower, left, lower. Super deep breaths. There's still an awareness that the belly's doing work. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower halfway down and pause, little pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, belly button is in. 4, 3, 2, and knee to knee, foot to foot, knee to knee, foot to foot. Internal and external rotation of the leg and the hip. That's what this little exercise is. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Hold and pause. Draw your circle. I will show you guys the action figure that I've been looking at throughout a lot of this class. I don't even know who this guy is. Last 2, and other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower down. Grab that towel if you liked the way it felt underneath the knee. Knee on something or just on the floor. Bottom leg straightens out. Bottom leg lift. Bottom foot flex. Lengthen your neck. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, maybe a little higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, maybe a little higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, flex that foot. 3, 2, now point and hold, little circle. 8, 7, try to keep your knee and your legs straight. 4, 3, 2, and go the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg down. Straighten both legs out together. Upper body and the lower body are in a straight line. Heels together, toes apart, legs left. Lower down. This is one of those exercises where I really feel like I need all the parts. The belly, the back, the tush, the legs, your arms a little bit. Your super deep breaths, lift and lower. Heels are together perhaps. Maybe the top arm can be along your side. 5, and 4. Maybe the neck can get a little longer. Oh geez, falling over. 3, and 2. Lift and hold. Little heels, little beats between the heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and everything comes down. Let's bend those knees, and let's find that lovely stretch. Super deep breaths. Give yourself 2 more good exhales to release any tension you feel in your body. And 1 more. Okay, let's roll back and come on up to sit. You can come up to sit facing this way. We don't need any of our props for this one. Okay, perfect. So feet about hip distance. It's like you just sat yourself up. Do this actually. Yeah. Hands, most people usually like fingers to the sides or fingers back. Okay, so you can kind of try both. Feet are hip distance. Go ahead and just for a second sink through your chest for a minute. And then lift, we want lift. Keep the lift, inhale. And then exhale, push through the feet and the palms and come up with the hips a little bit. Keep your eyes forward for this first part. As you lower your hips, keep that nice chest lift. We'll take another deep breath. And exhale. And inhale. Some of you probably feel a pretty decent chest stretch at the top there. As you lift, you can choose, I know in yoga they look back. That's not great for my neck, but if you like it, you're welcome to do it. Exhale, come up. Inhale, come down. 3 more. Exhale. 2 more. And 1 more. And come all the way down. From here, bring your legs out a little wider than your hips or your mat. Kind of a V position. If it's difficult to sit up straight, soften your knees a bit and try and sit up a little bit taller. But if you can get your legs straight, great. Flex those feet. Arms will come straight up. This is your spine stretch forward. It's a lift. Sit tall. Inhale. With your exhale, flex your feet, reach forward, and pull your belly in. It's almost like I had a teacher that used to say, imagine you have a big beach ball in front of you, and you want to pull your belly in to lift up and over the beach ball. And that kind of thought process opens your spine up a little bit. Come up to sit, relax your shoulders, crown of the head to the ceiling. Let's do it again. Inhale, sit tall. Flex your feet, lift up and over that beach ball. It's like you're opening your own vertebra, taking some of that pressure off. And then come on back, sit tall, relax your shoulders. We'll just do 1 more. Inhale, sit tall. And exhale. Big stretch forward, heels, fingers, crown of the head, stretch. And come all the way back up. And then bring the arms down. Good. From here, keep the legs wide. Bring your right hand towards your right ankle. Some of you are very flexible and can maybe even reach out and get your toes. Left arm is going to come up. And this is a nice side stretch here. Maybe even coming next to you is like a better choice. I like to reach out and grab the ankle or the foot and just stretch and take a breath. Inhale. And exhale, and we'll come up, and let's switch over to the other side. Left hand to whatever you can get it to, and if it feels better for your parts to be alongside yourself with your palm, that's fine too. Reach up to the sky, and as you stretch over, open up those ribs a little bit. A little stretch. And exhale, and 1 more. Lengthen the neck, and then come on back up again, and let's bring those arms down. Okay, let's come up to stand, please. When you come on up to stand, you don't need any of your props for this part, just you. Okay, we're gonna make ourselves a star, the stars that we are. Okay, so hip distance feet, please. Stand nice and tall. Let's bring the arms out to the sides. Let's do palms forward. And when you do your palms forward, slide your shoulders down. Shift your weight into your right leg. Bring the left leg out to the side with the toes down. You should feel pretty light with this left leg. Pretty easy to lift and lower it. Either keep your toes down or lift the foot up and hold. And then all of a sudden, reach wide through the fingers, push down through the foot, and lengthen the crown of the head up. So there's energy through each point of your star. Hold and breathe for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then foot down, arms down. Hook your thumbs behind your tush. Reach down through your fingers. And then pull your chin in and stretch through the back of the neck. Deep breath. And exhale. And then come on back out again. Again, palms forward, shoulders down. Shift your weight into your left leg, right toes down. Reach through all the points of your star. Toes can either be down or up. It's still a balance exercise. And reach and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Deep breaths. 3, 2. And as you reach the leg down, reach the arms up. Hook your thumbs. Drop your chin. Reach open the ribs. And reach open the ribs. Reach open the ribs. And reach. And come back to the center. Exhale, bring the arms all the way down. Roll your shoulders around. We're in the home stretch here. Feet are still hip distance. You're going to soften your knees just a little bit and send your hips back. Just peek down. Knees and ankles should be aligned and the toes should be facing forward. And then just tune into your spine. Easy to be a little bit in flexion here, a little rounded, but booty out, chest out, neutral spine. Arms long by your sides. Reach through your fingers, plug your shoulders in, arms are moving up a little and down with an exhale. Exhale, inhale. Imagine you're moving through sand. 5 more. 5 and 4 and 3. Keep going. And 2. Now lift and hold. Turn the palms so they're facing down. Reach the arms wide and go back. Inhale, reach wide. My weight is in my heels a little bit, you guys. And 4. Exhale. Neck is long. 3. Belly is in. Last 2. 1 more time. Bring the arms wide. Bend your elbows. Here's our goalpost again. Together underneath the chest. Exhale up. Together underneath the chest. Exhale up. Continue to check in with your spine. Neutral. 4 more. Weight in your heels. And 3. And exhale. Last 2. And exhale, last time. And then push through the feet, come all the way up to stand. Bring your arms straight out. Let's do a roll down here. Take a nice deep breath, relax those shoulders. And then chin toward your chest, roll through your spine. Take your time, soften your knees. Let your arms hang. And then maybe bring your elbows to your hands to your elbows, probably. And just take a nice deep breath. 1 more. And exhale. And then release the arms. Push down through your feet and roll up to stand. Just 1 more quick stretch and then you're free. Just a quick hip flexor stretch. Right foot back just a little. Toes forward. Front knee is bent. Stand tall. Tailbone down, belly in. When my back is arched, I do not feel a stretch. When my pelvis is almost a little tucked, I feel a stretch right here. The further forward this front leg goes, the deeper the stretch. Tail down. Belly lifted, back heel down, front knee bent. You can reach your arms up if you'd like to. It's really where the pelvis is, and then you'll feel your flexor stretch. Just hold here for 10. And then lean back and switch your legs. Last one. Quick little flexor stretch. Mine feel just kind of tight today, which is why I thought of it. Okay, so front knee is bent, tail down. The minute I shift the pelvis a little bit, I immediately start to feel that stretch. Front knee remains bent. The further forward you go, the deeper it will probably get. Heel down, knee bent, belly lifted, tail down. Maybe arms up. Shoulders relax. And breathe. Lift your chest. And then bring the arms down and stand tall. And we did it, you guys. We did the whole class. So exciting. I hope you have a great day. This is what I was talking about, in case you're wondering. This is real. I hope everyone has a lovely day. Be good to yourselves, please. Cancel. So if anyone, just to always want to remind you, if anyone is having any things go on with your body, please let me know. I'd love to be your friend. I'll help you.
Thank you so much. Great
Thank
class.
you so much. Wonderful.
Have a great day, you guys. Enjoy.
Bye
Hi,
bye.
Anna. I didn't say hi to you. Hi. Have a great day. Bye.